Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Rising World. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to do today until I read the comments on last episode. Everybody wants me, by the way, I'm dying of thirst here. Anyway, everybody wants me to go to the Arctic biome. It's not so much that I'm going to go explore a new biome, although that is pretty cool. It's more that you're going to get aluminum up there. And once I get aluminum, it's going to open up so many more things for me. It'll make building easier. It'll make everything easier. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Arctic. I do have a list of things I'm going to need. I have a lot of tips. Last episode, I was talking about the fur coat and how it only gives 120 insulation. But if you take all of the other stuff, it adds up to more than 120 insulation. But here's the thing. The fur coat is 120 insulation on every body part, I think, except for the head. That is correct. Okay, except for the head. So it's 120 for the chest, it's 120 for the legs, and it's 120 for the boots. So it does add up to more than, than what this stuff would be. So that makes me very happy because, I didn't waste resources on the fur coat. That makes me very happy. I think we're just going to go and make the boat right now. I do need to make a lot of things to survive being in the Arctic, but I want to make the boat first, because I'm kind of excited about it. So we're going to go ahead and make the kit number 1. We're going to make the kit number 2. We're going to make the kit number 3, but we're out of lumber. Oh my goodness. The good news is I've got a forest over here. I've been building up this forest. Now I'm going to be honest, I hate chopping down these trees. I want this forest to become something big. And it's not going to, it will become big no matter what, because I'll be replanting everything. And at the end of the day, it will eventually grow into something ginormous, which is going to be awesome. But I hate chopping down the trees because it's making it take longer. Although theoretically, every time I chop down the tree, we get multiple saplings, and that allows us to make the forest bigger. So I guess at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. I was going off into the distance to get trees from other areas, but it just doesn't make any sense. We're gonna need a lot of wood. We're gonna need a lot of freaking wood. I don't even know if there's any wood in the wasteland. I heard it's like a frozen wasteland. So there might not be any trees there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take some, we'll take some saplings with us. Although I don't plan to go back. One of the people in the comment section was like, it's going to take you so long to get there. Get all the aluminum you possibly can, because you're not going to want to go back. It's just too far. So we'll see. See how that goes. But yeah, I do have a list of things I'm going to need for it. We're going to need a sailboat, obviously. We're going to need a spare campfire, a tent, weapon, pickaxe, food, water, fur coat, the woolly hat. Somebody else said make the balaclava, because that can go underneath the your hat, which is pretty cool. The balaclava is like it's like a ski mask like looking thing. So I guess I could just show you right here. Yeah, this thing right here. So I will definitely make that. And yeah, well, fingers crossed, because if I die out there, I'm done. Like if I freeze to death on the way out there on the boat, I have no spawn point, and I'd have to make another boat to get out there. So that would be really bad. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let me get out there. Now, here's the thing, are there caves out there? I don't know why I'm asking you right now, because you can't tell me before I actually go out there. But I'm wondering if there's caves out there. Because if there's caves, then I'm going to look for a cave, obviously. But if there's not, I'll just, as soon as I get on land, I'll just dig underground and start digging like that. I might just do it like that anyway. Just because I don't want to be above ground, because it's like freezing. I don't know if being below ground will be freezing either. Like if I'm below ground but I'm not near a campfire, will I be safe? I don't know. Not really sure. How much? Oh boy. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna be able to fit much more stuff in our inventory here. Let's go ahead and plant some of these. There we go. We'll plant the ones that are not a lot. I'm gonna bring 10 of the red maples with me, I guess. But then again, like, why bother planting trees there if I'm not going to want to go back? Like somebody said, like, they're like, you're not going to want to go back. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta find out for myself. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how much I'm going to need aluminum for. I know I need the aluminum for the workbench, but do I need aluminum for other things? That I don't know. Probably. I would imagine I would. But I don't know for sure. I'm going to be doing a building video at some point. You can see here I've been starting to plan some building episodes. But I got to get the aluminum. That's it. All right, so the pieces I have 1 and 2. So we're looking for number 3. Vehicle there, number 3. All right, we gotta make the lumber first. Let's make 50, I guess. I don't know. Probably gonna need more than that anyway, but whatever. 3. And there we go. We just need the rope. Wow, we actually have enough lumber for that. Okay, so we're gonna need rope and cloth. So I came over to the spinning wheel, I set up my macro, and I went and got something to drink and pet my cats and talked to my wife, and I think that should be a pretty good amount of yarn. We are going to need enough for 4 more rope. There we go. And some more cloth. Yeah, 12 cloth. I think we have some more cloth over here as well. Let me take a look. Did I get all the cloth out of here? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, fair enough. So let's see what we can do next. So I have parts 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And let's see what is next. Here we go. Part 4. And then the sail. We're going to need some more cloth and some more rope. Oh, boy. Okay. And then we're going to make the storage in there, too. Why not? And, oh, boy. I need so much more. I'm going to need so much more. It's not that I don't have it. It's just, I mean, I got almost 300 hemp. It just takes a while. Thank goodness for this macro. Dude, that's crazy. I stopped randomly doing the yarn thing, and I had exactly what I needed. Absolutely insane. Oh, we need the loom, though. Okay, where did I put the loom? Did I put the loom down? You know what? I don't think I put the loom down. Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe I did. I don't see it. Oh, it's on me. Why is it on me? Why am I holding the loom? I don't know. Who cares? Loom's going down. We'll just put it right there. It's not going to leave any room for any... Whatever, I'm just going to put it right there. It's fine. I move these things in between episodes because I am going to start doing a building episode. It's going to be next episode, though. There we go. And the sail and craft. Okay, so as far as I know, that should be about everything. And I guess you have to put them down in order. And I'm assuming you have to put them down in the water. Oh, this is I built in a nice spot, man. my sailboat right here. All right, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you don't put it down in the water. Actually, no, it doesn't go in the water. I guess you build it on land. Or on a deck. Seems pretty good to me. All right, let's go ahead and put that down. Dude, this is so cool. I love the way you build this. Like, that's cool. I guess you want to put them in order, right? Maybe it won't let you not put them in order. There we go. Placing that stuff. And number 3. Look at that. Look at that. And number 4. There it is. The mast. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. It's so cool. Nice building. Nice building. So far, this game, its building is ridiculously cool. Was it on there? Oh, okay. I guess it is. I didn't really notice any difference, but... Oh, okay. And now, how do we put this in? Number 7. Do I just put it wherever, or... Oh, I don't see it at all. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Did I put the storage on there? How do I... Oh, there it is. There's the storage. Okay, not too bad. All right, so I am going to put... am I going to take these clothes with me? I think I will, but I'm going to put them in... Why can't I put them in there? Do I have to put in my... Here, let's just do this. And then we'll take these with us. We'll take a bunch of wood. All right, bunch of wood. Take a bunch of saplings. What else do we want to take? Definitely the hat. You know what? I'll just put the hat on. Am I going to get overheated, though? Like, you know what? I might get over... I'm going to leave that right there. We're going to put that in there. That. I've got a canopy shelter in case I want to use that. I got the tent. I got standing torches. I'm probably going to want more standing torches. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get water there at all. I'm going to err on the side of caution and say no. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to go to equipment. And we're going to make ourselves... Am I going to make 4 more of these? I mean, dying of thirst would be really bad. 4 seems overkill. But, you know what's not overkill is dying. Dying is not overkill. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill all of these up with water. I'm also bringing bread because bread does not lower your hydration, which is awesome. All right, so let's go fill these up with water. Actually, I'll go fill those up with water in a moment. Let's go over the checklist that some people gave me in the comment section. A spare campfire. Did I put that in there? I'm pretty sure I did. I made a bonfire, by the way. So let's just take a look. Yep, we got the bonfire. We got the tent. A weapon. We got that. We got that. It's all pristine and sharpened. I've got a backup pickaxe as well. This primitive stone knife kind of sucks, but I can always make another one. Maybe there. Well, you know what? Let me make another knife. What else? What else? What else? Food, water. Okay. I think that the thing is, I'm going to forget something. And people are going to be like, Cage, don't go. You forgot this. But I can't see your comments yet. So, you know, it is what it is. What do I need for the... I think I need this. I'm going to make a new knife. Stone knife. Okay. All right, that's looking pretty good. Let's get these water skins filled with fresh, clear, crystal clear fresh water. Mountain spring water. Okay, I just slept through the night. I hope I have everything I need. I'm going to check. Yep, that all looks really good. Let's go ahead and put this away. And, yeah, let's just get going, man. Let's get going. I wish I had a boat big enough for my horse, too, but I guess it is what it is. Can we turn this thing? How do we set the sail? Change the angle? How do we put the sail down, though? I'm right-clicking, I'm left-clicking, sailboat, Q and E turns it, but how do I... E, left and right-clicking aren't doing anything. Okay. Do I have to be out of the seat? No. I'm not really sure. I kind of want to push the boat as well, but I don't know if I can. All I'm seeing is, like, the opportunity to get in the boat. Maybe I got to do this. There we go. That's what I want to do. Rotate. Rotate? Nope, wrong way. Rotate the other way. How do I rotate it the other way? I don't know. I guess I'll just push it. The heck with it. Push. And push. And let's get in. Okay. Hold down the, you can't hold it down while you're sitting in it. You gotta be out of it. Okay. Furl sail. I guess that means bring it up. Lowering the sail. Enter, push, set name, disassemble, set image. Okay. There we go. All right, that's good. Okay. Looking good. Now, how do I tell where the wind is coming from? It says 100%. I'm guessing that means I'm with the wind if it's at 100%. But that's not the way we're going. We're going this way. So I'm definitely slowing down. It doesn't look like I can get any lower than 50%, which is nice. Let's see if we can change the angle to get that percentage up there a little bit. Okay, so 65. All right, let's do it the other way and see if it goes up any more than 65. I don't see anything that's telling me that... Nope, definitely not the right way. Okay, I don't see anything telling me that the direction the wind is blowing. So I guess we just keep going until it's as high as possible. Yeah, that's really gotten low. We gotta head north. I can't check my map from here either. Let's try and put it the other way. Maybe if we go far enough, it'll go over 50. Probably not, though. Yep, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, fair enough. Going back the other way. When the wind's with you, it's not too bad, but if it's not with you, you know, it's gonna hurt. And it doesn't look like it's gonna be with me. Now, can I get up while this thing is going? Hope so. Okay. Cool. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, yeah, this is gonna take a while. I was thinking maybe I should have just made my way up here and built the boat up here. I don't know. But, we're committed now, so I guess it is what it is. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, it is pretty slow. It is pretty slow. I kind of wish I built it up here at this point. When I come back, I will probably come back to this point and disassemble it. I think you could disassemble it. And then bring it, like, I'll walk it home, because, yeah, this is really slow. The wind is changing continuously, so you need to keep a look on... Oh, there we go. So we're moving a little faster now, because the wind has changed. So I had the sail pointing to the right, and then I was at, like, 26%, and I was like, oh, and then I pointed it to the left, and it put me up. I'm above 60 now, which is awesome. I'm also changing my clothes to correspond with the temperature. I think 66 is a pretty good temperature to be at. If I put my jacket on, it gets over 80. I don't want to be over 80. I'm thinking if you're hotter, you go through more water, maybe, and I'd like to avoid that. So, you know, I'll just kind of adjust my clothes as I need to as we go along. And let's see where we are now. Yep, yeah, no, this is perfect. This is perfect. We're at the 70%. Yeah, when you get the wind with you, it's not that bad. But I don't think I'm going to want to make this trip again. When do I get... Can you guys tell me... Like, I don't care about spoilers. Can you tell me when do I get the motorized boats? Or is that... Maybe that's not a thing? Did I dream that? Or can you get motorized boats? And if so, when? Because I don't want to make this again... I don't want to make this trip again in a sailboat. Yeah, so because the wind is pushing to the left, it's kind of pulling me in that direction. So I have to adjust a little bit. Yeah, I do not want to do this again in a sailboat. It's going to take forever. I'm pretty sure I could have just made all the boat parts, though. And then just assembled it up here with no issues. That was a mistake. A mistake I will not make again. Create new markers. Yeah, I don't want to create any markers. How do I put this away? Oh, okay, cool. Can't put it away if the marker thing is out there. Alright, I can't really see around the sail. And I don't want to move around too much because I don't want to fall off. So I'm just going to kind of check where I am if I'm getting too close with... No, we're looking good here. We're looking good. As a matter of fact, we could start hooking a left pretty soon when we get around this part of the island. Okay, with the wind at your back, this is not that bad. It's really not that bad. Now, I did put a marker up here, but I'm not really sure what that's for. I guess it's just for the map. I thought this this marker would have shown up even when I'm, like, not in the map, right? But I guess not. Because you see right here, I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it on my compass. Somebody said your compass points to your, Oh, I see it now. You see that little thing on your compass? That's not the north and south, but that little one in the middle? I think that points towards your spawn point. I'm pretty sure. That's what people were telling me about, so... Alright, we're getting close. Let's take a look at our temperature. It's still not going down yet. I don't know if we're going to get a loading screen. I don't know what's going to happen if here. I have no idea. I have no idea. A lot of people give me a lot of good tips, but man, like there's just so much to read. I just can't read it all, man. You guys are so unbelievably cool with your tips, but man, there's just so many of them. You should see my my Rising World notepad where I take down all my notes. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. People last episode were telling me about the door and like ways I could make the door better. So that will be. Oh, hold on, we're losing the wind. Shoot! Come on. No, we're losing the wind. Oh boy, I don't like that. Is it gonna go below 50%? Should I go over this way? I don't think so. Nope, definitely not. Okay, well, I mean, we had a lot of wind going this way for a while, so I guess it's not the end of the world. I don't know exactly when we're gonna get up there. Temperature is still 66, so that's fine. Yeah, I think we should be up there pretty soon. I have been like going past islands and stuff, so I don't know if we like need to make another map or something. I don't know if there'll be another map. I don't know anything about this. Move to player, visualize altitude. Okay, create markers. Okay, no, I think we're pretty good. Just gotta keep sailing. It sucks we lost the wind, but what are you gonna do? Okay, guys, it is getting colder. We're down to 63 degrees. Let's go ahead and put the jacket on. That's gonna bang it up. Probably over 80. I think it went over 80 degrees last time. Oh no, the rain. Oh no. Should I just put this on right now? Yeah, I think I should. And let's also put the helmet thingy on too. There. Okay. Damn, we're still at 46. It's because we're wet. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't like, you know, there's nothing I could do out here. Like, oh, it's not good. That is not good. Is that really the best? Let me see. Waterproof. Where's the? Oh, there's the jacket. Oh, I never made the balaclava. Darn it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Waterproof 80%. That's 50% on each item. So that's got better waterproof. This says, you know what? Waterproof. This stuff might be better. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could try it. There. There. So that should be better waterproof, but no, it still makes me colder, though. Okay, no, this is better. I figured maybe the wet... Oh, yeah. That's not good. Will the torch help me? It's still 39, anyway. Will this help me? A little bit. Yeah, it's helping me a little bit. Okay. Actually, it's helping me quite a decent amount. Can I put these standing torches on my thing? I don't know. Let's see where we are on the map. Alright. And... yeah, it's just the rain. It's not good, man. It's not good. Although this torch is really helpful. Like, that gave me 6 degrees of temperature. 7 degrees of temperature. 8... whoa, that's really good. Alright, that's going to be a lifesaver for me. We went from, what, 39 to 48? It's crazy. Wait, am I drinking? Did that just go up? I'm pretty sure my thirst is going up. Do I have to look into the sky to have my thirst go up? I don't know. Maybe it didn't go up. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it went up, though. Yeah, it definitely did, because my thirst was lower than my hunger. Okay. We should be getting up there pretty soon. I guess we'll just go this way a little bit. Let's take a look at the map. Yep. Maybe left a little bit more. There we go. We gotta have the torch out. Like the torch, yeah. Dude, I didn't think the torch would be so important. I mean, obviously it's gonna warm you up. And the thing is, I don't... knock on wood. I don't think the torch burns out. I don't see any indication that it's gonna burn out. It might, but I don't see any indication about it. Alright, we're just gonna wait a little bit longer. Because when I go to the map, it's gonna make me cold. Are we in the new map yet? Almost. Almost. We're almost there, guys. Oh boy, it's starting to snow. I mean, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do about this. We do have a new map, by the way. So we need to go to the left. And we need to, like, hurry. Like, please give me some more wind, because I don't know how I'm supposed to... like, I don't know if there's something I could do differently here. Maybe we could put one of these down. No, it doesn't seem like we can. Alright, 9. Bring that up. Yeah, not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. If I put this away, I'm gonna get colder. But yeah, we need to get to land as quickly as possible. I mean, did I do something wrong? Is this just bad luck? Like, if I end up dying with this, like, I'm not really sure what else I was supposed to do. I guess the wetness is what's really screwing me up. Maybe I just got unlucky with the weather. I'm gonna lose everything, though, if I die up here. I mean, I guess I can make another ship, but, like, my ship's gonna be out in the middle of the ocean with my corpse on it. So, I don't really know how that's gonna help me, but... can we get more going this way? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, go back. And get up. Warm up a little bit. Make sure we're going to land as quickly as possible. I think I'm gonna go to land as quickly as possible. Oh, I guess I could eat. Yeah, you know what? I can eat. Maybe I won't die. Because I think I can eat to get my hit points back, and I've got a lot of food on me. So, like, we could just put this right here. And cross our fingers that everything works out okay. Yeah, this is nuts. This is nuts. This game just got real survival real fast. So... I can't see anything. I'm not wet anymore, so that's good. Negative 43. Okay. Yeah, that's not... I don't think it matters if you're wet at that point. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's check the thing. Yep, 50%. I think 50% is about all we're going to be able to do. And I could probably eat something now. There we go. Get some hit points back. They're dropping fast, though. Alright, there we go. Okay. I think with the amount of food I have on me, I will probably make it. And as soon as I get on land, let's make sure I have everything I'm going to need on me when I get on land. I brought two different kinds of fires, by the way. We're going to take that and that. Take all that. We'll take that. The grind. Actually, I'll just take everything. Except for one thing of water. That's okay. Alright, we close? Yeah, we're pretty close. Oh boy, this is nuts. This is nuts. Freaking Arctic, right? I don't get any hit points back from apples, so that would be a waste of time. One more chunk of hit points, and I'm going to eat another thing of bread. See, there you go. There you go, guys. If you get hurt, just eat a bunch of bread. It's good for what ails you. Okay. I don't even know if this torch is doing... it's doing a little bit. I can't see anything, so I guess I'm just going to crash into the land. Okay, here we go. All right, how do I... Hold on. Get out. Hold down this. Bring that up. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. Let's go ahead and just dig. Hold on. Super digging. Yeah, I don't care if my inventory's full. It's irrelevant. The hell? Dig, bro. How far do I have to go down? Probably not that far. Alright, let's dig out a little area here for the fire. I think I'm already getting warmed up down here. Yeah, look at that. Wow. I'm gonna put down the bonfire. Never used it. Oh, wow. Sure, why not? And there we go. Alright. We are no longer freezing to death. Not even that far in, but that's okay. At least we're not going to be taking any damage. Let me go ahead and dig around here, make a little outpost. And I don't know if I'm going to go looking for caves. I'll probably look for caves, but I'm not going to look far for caves. I'll probably just end up digging a hole straight down from here and seeing what I can find. All right, it's pretty late in the day. I picked up most of the stone, and I'm just going to kind of take a look around up here. Actually, before I go up here, let me show you what I got going on. That and that. I got a little outpost down here. I already set my spawn point. That you like remove the spawn point. I don't want to do that. I put this thing down here to sharpen things. I got a chest down here. The bonfire actually helped me get my hit points back, which I did not think was gonna do that. Oh, so there are trees here. Okay. Not a lot of trees, but some trees. There's a bunch of wolves over there, though. All right. Well, why don't I go ahead and plant some trees? So if I ever... Oh, the ground is frozen. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm going to put these away then. I probably will not bring them home unless I just have a ton of room for them. So let's put all those away. What else do I want on my hopper? What is that? Oh, the miner's helmet. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's put... we're going to put the crappy one away. We're going to put that right there. Put you right there. Put you right there. There's a couple wolves out there I want to deal with maybe. Although, I don't see any reason to. I probably want to stay away from them. And I'm gonna take some daylight here and look for... I'm gonna go ahead and look for some cave systems. If there's a cave system, we'll go down that one. If not, I'll just start digging down from my base right here. Either would be fine by me. I wonder if the rocks here like give you anything. I didn't think about that. Like the above ground rocks. Ore rock. But what kind of ore? Well, let's find out. Oh, there's aluminum. Okay. All right, then. I didn't even think to get the rocks on the surface. That's rock. This is aluminum right here. It's weird that it says ore rock and not aluminum, right? Doesn't the iron one say iron? I thought it did. Not really sure. We got a little bit of a foothold here. It was risky coming in here. If you guys are going to do this, bring a lot of food to get hit points back, because... if I didn't have the food to get hit... I mean, you'd have food anyway. I mean, you were not going to come here without food. But if somehow I did not have food, then I would have simply died on my boat out in the middle of the freaking ocean in a blizzard. So, that would not be good. Okay, let's look around, look around. What do we got here? Is that just a regular stone? Yep. It's weird that there's trees here. I mean, it says frozen ground, but there's trees growing here, so I don't know. We got a bunch of wolves over there. How's that noise? That's just the wind? I hope it's just the wind. Okay. Not going to be going too far to look for a cave. If I don't find one, you know, I'm just going to dig down during the night. But what I already have, I have, where's the aluminum? There we go, 17 aluminum so far. What is that? What is that? Is that something special? That's a potato plant, don't care. Or rock. Rock. Seeing anything crazy just yet. You know, I know this game is not supposed to be like sci-fi or fantastical in any way, but you know, I think a teleporter would be pretty dope. You know, you got to come here the first time, but then you should be able to teleport. So let me know, guys. Is there any caves? Because doesn't look like I'm finding one. Although to be fair, I'm not going far. I'm not gonna mess with no mooses. They're meese. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. I'm not gonna mess with them. There's no point in messing with any animals up here. For me, it's just gonna get me hurt. And we don't want that. You know, I'm so like, there's so many things to look at. You know what's gonna happen? Oh, dead apple tree, huh? You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna walk by the caves. I know I am, so just let you guys know that. Be prepared. Because there's like a million things to look at. I'm looking for enemies, mostly. So I might miss a cave system here or there. But who knows? Maybe there isn't any. It's starting to get a little dark. I think I'm going to start making my way back around to home. Well, home for now, my outpost. And I'm just going to dig throughout the night and hopefully I can find some aluminum. I don't know how much aluminum to get before I go home, you know? Like, what's a lot? I don't know. I know I need 64 for the workbench. Where is it? Yeah, 64 for the workbench. But am I going to need it for other things as well? Am I getting cold? Oh, dude, I'm 88 freaking degrees. Man, that's nuts. This fur coat is legit. Oh, that's a rock. I don't care about that. Ore. More ore, please. I'm hoping, my hope, is that I will only need enough aluminum for I will only need enough aluminum for the workbench. I won't need any more. That's probably not the case, but I would prefer that, obviously. So we'll have to see how that goes. Also, I need to go to the desert. And here's the thing: is there clothes specifically made for, like, to deal with the heat? Like, should I make a separate set of clothes for the heat? Because I don't know. I'm gonna have to stop mining too. I gotta actually get in. I don't know if I can survive here during the night because I'm sure the temperature's gonna drop. How about, can I put this on? Let's see how far down that goes. It doesn't seem too bad. Freaking polar bear. All right, polar bear, you leave me alone. You don't want another smoke, polar bear. Oh crap! There's something following me. Is that the polar bear? Yep. The polar bear is following me. Well, I'm going to come over here. If he follows me, I'm going to fight him. What's with my heart? Oh, that's because you're in combat. That's right. Something about... All right, this guy's going to cause an issue. I'm going to kill him. Come on. Oh boy. Not looking good. Come on. There you go. Got him. Alright, well, I guess I might as well got him since I got him. I bet you his hide's gonna give a lot. Oh, I'm bleeding. Don't worry, guys. I brought a lot of bandages. Equipped where? Alright. You know what? I might be able to live through that bleed. Where am I? Hold on. I might be able to live through that bleed. Let me find my... There it is. Okay, so I hopped off, and I went directly up here. There we go. So, being near the fire seems to give me hit points back. So look, even though I'm bleeding, I'm getting, well, actually, hold on. Coming up. Am I getting more? I'm not getting as many hit points back, but I think I can live through it without having to use a bandage. We'll just have to see. If worse goes to worse, I can always eat something. I want to save the bandages. Well, I dug down deep. I dug down real deep. I did find some iron, but no aluminum. And I did do some research. There are caves. So I'm going to go look for some caves as well as grabbing aluminum off the surface. Because that seems to be the way to go. Before we leave, though, I'm going to mark this spot on the map. Let's do that and that. Create a new marker. Forward operating base. Or no, better outpost. Outpost. There we go. And we'll leave it as red. It seems pretty good to me. And there we go. Got an outpost marker there so we can find our way back here without any issues. And I'm going to go look for some caves, man. And I'm also going to grab the ore off the surface. Although, should I look for caves or should I grab the ore off the surface? Because if I grab the ore off of the surface, I'm never going to find a cave because I'm going to be stopping every 2 seconds. So, we'll see. We'll see. I think we should probably just grab the ore off the surface and then call it a day. I've already got 100 ore, so that's, you know, I need 64 for the workbench. The thing is, I know I'm going to need aluminum for other things, but... Oh, stay away from the wolves. No, we're good. I don't hear the heartbeat, so I think we're okay. Alright. Oh boy, it's scary. Very, very scary. Yeah, I wish I could bring my horse here, man. That's what I'm saying. We need like a teleporter. 79 should be okay. Although I'm not going to need that helmet, so I might as well put on the... At least not right now. Not when I'm up here. We're not going to need the helmet light. I mean, if there are caves on this island, they seem to be kind of on the rare side. So, well, you know, I'm not gonna mine the ore right now. I want to see if I can find a cave. Although without a heat source, did I bring my other one? No, I didn't. I don't want to. Maybe I'm gonna stay in that cave for that long. Might not be that big of a deal. Sure. I need my horse. I need my horse. There. I don't know, maybe there is no caves. I mean, like a lot of the information you get about this game is kind of it's outdated. So, I don't know, maybe there are no caves. I think there are though. I just think maybe they might be on a little bit on the rare side. Let's just keep looking around. That looks like ice, guys. That looks like ice. I don't really know what I would do with ice. Oh, thought I heard something. I don't really know what I would do with ice, though. I'm gonna be honest, because you know, it's not like you need to refrigerate anything. But I guess at some point, ice will be important if you want to like maybe make a fridge or something like that. I prefer not to get wet. I think we're gonna get a little wet here. Yeah, just a little bit. Should be okay. Alright, so this is what oh, penguins! Oh, cool. So this is what I think I'm going to do, guys. I think I'm going to do another episode on this island. I've got the resources. I've got the food. I don't know if water is going to be a problem. But, and should I just give... Yeah, ice. Equipped. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with ice. Whoops. Fell in the hole I dug. Yeah, I could definitely do another episode here. I think. I just don't know how I'm going to get water. Oh, you know what? Someone told me about this. Dude, we got a sword. 40 damage. Mine is 60, but I think it's a one-hander. We got some wool. We got some stone. A record. Paper. Okay. Not too bad. Is there a loot all button? I don't do a lot of looting in this game. Man, that's awesome. Someone told me about that. They were like, yeah, chests. They're going to be... Something about chests being frozen or something. Dude, there's chests everywhere. If every one of these is a chest, that's going to be freaking amazing. How's the cold up here? Yeah, it's still okay. Still okay. What's up, buddy? I'm not going to mess with you. Are they going to attack me, or... No, they're just running around. Holy moly. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. All right, we don't need another water skin. You know what? We don't need stone. We don't need wool. We'll take the still edible. Take that. I'll definitely take the pickaxe. Cloth, this. We'll leave the rest. You know what, guys? I think we're going to call this one here. And I think we're going to come back and have a hell of a time getting some loot here. I just have to figure out how to get... Like, there's no way I should have a problem getting water. Snow. Okay, can I do something with snow? Equip, drop. I wonder if I can cook snow into water. I really should be able to. Guys, if I can get water here, we can stay here for a while. Definitely at least one more episode. If we can't get water, it's going to be an issue. Let's see if this water right here is actually, if this is fresh water, we could be good. Because then I could just kill bears. Yeah, we could stay here for a little while. Is that fresh water? Okay, guys, you know what? I think we're staying here at least next episode and maybe even longer. Now that we have water, I can kill stuff for food. I don't even think it takes wood to cook stuff. So, well, hold on. Did I bring my... I didn't bring my grate with me. I might have to make cooking things. Let me take a look here and see. I could be okay with the skewers. Yep. I'll be okay with the skewers. I don't have to have a cooking grate. Yeah. Okay. I don't see anything that's going to stop me from staying here, guys, for at least one more episode. And that way we can really explore this place properly. The only thing that sucks is I don't have my horse with me, but... Oh, man, I'm freaking excited. People told me, they were like, when you go there, there's going to be... All the lakes are going to be frozen. You won't be able to get water. So I don't know what that was all about, but I can definitely get water, and that means we can stay here a bit. Very happy about that. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.